Ever since director Trevor and Mungai Eve broke up, people have been jumping into this story. And one of the persons who has recently jumped into this story is a close friend. This person was a close friend to Mungai Eve and director Trevor when they were starting, as she claims. She goes by the name Petty Mouth, and after seeing this video, you will understand why she goes by the name Petty Mouth.
Okay, the Mungai Eve that I'm going to talk about is the Mungai Eve mwenye tulianza naye kazi, but the one mwenye sikiza na booty shop na skirt ndogo ndogo akiwa kileleshwa, I'm not going to talk about that one because those are two different people. Okay, now the Mungai Eve that I used to know, lakini when Kinembe left Juja and Kinembe went to kileleshwa, that one is horrible. Kaanza kusmile na lips ya juu. I didn't like that one, but vile wame break up, he has suddenly become very handsome, extremely handsome.
Now, Petty Mouth went ahead and said that yeye alikuwa na kina Trevor wakianza, and she was there and she saw them grow hadi wakahama JKUAT and they went to the suburbs. However, she claims that after director Trevor and Mungai Eve grew in their art, they decided to bagua the people they were interviewing. They stopped interviewing Akina Petty Mouth, Manzi wa Kibera, and started going for other people like KRG, people like Bahati. In short, she is saying that Mungai Eve and director Trevor decided to go corporate, leaving all these people that they were interviewing behind. In her words, anasema waliangushwa kama gunia ya waru. Mungai Eve herself one day spoke about this, and she said that she could no longer go to interview people in the streets because it was posing a danger to her, and hence she started interviewing celebrities.
It was sweet. Trevor alikuanga mzuri, ni mtu mwenye ange kucompliment mkifanya show, anakuambia like hii hapa imekuwa vizuri, and then kuna time yenye tulifanyanga video and then haikuwa na sauti. Trevor kuna vile unaweza ongelesha mwenye unamuinterview juu kurudianga interview inakuanga shida, si mnajua hivyo. Yaani angekuongelesha ile hadi mnasema this kissy man. Wacha nimpatie interview nyingine alafu unapiga nyingine kali unafanya.
Now, this lady was making content with Mungai Eve and Trevor kitambo sana, but then it came a time and she was no longer seen on the channel. Now, what was the reason? Walikosana ama what had happened? This lady claims that hawakukosana, but they were just left like that by Mungai Eve and Trevor, and that is how story yao iliisha. Now, this lady seems to be bitter because she was left behind, and she feels that they should get back to the channel. This is including her and all the other people ambao waliangushwa pamoja. Other than this, she also seems to be having an eye on Trevor. Throughout this interview, she kept speaking well of Trevor. Whenever she was asked about Trevor, she would say Trevor is a sweet guy, Trevor is a nice person, and it seems that alikuwa na try kusema that Mungai Eve is the bad one in this couple. However, she said that she was not mentioning it.
Before, Trevor was so nice, he was sweet. Trevor alikuanga mzuri, ni mtu mwenye ange kucompliment mkifanya show, anakuambia like hii hapa imekuwa vizuri.
So this lady seems anaona opportunity hapa, given that Trevor and Eve are no longer together. She sees an opportunity for herself. Now, she was asked whether she has something for Trevor, and she said that she can bring her A game to Trevor. She can cook, she can clean, she can shake it, she can do everything that a woman is expected to do for a man. But does Trevor view her the same way? I feel this is the question that she should also be asking herself. Now, another person who has also jumped onto this story among Mungai Eve and director Trevor is Omondi. Now, Omondi, as we were seeing director Trevor and Mungai Eve coming up, Omondi was there. He gave them countless of interviews. He was the one who even bought them a camera at a certain time and a microphone. So he supported them and he really wanted to see them be successful. And now they are successful, but they have decided to go their separate ways, and Omondi is not agreeing with this. He feels that he can bring them back together. So he said that atawatafuta awakalishe chini, they have a meal together and they talk about the way forward.
Eve na Trevor, nataka mimi kama Eric Omondi, because nawajua na mabeste wangu, nimewagrowisha, nimegrow nao pamoja. I've seen them Eve kama kwa mekonda amechapa kuna kale kanini mpaka sasa hivi sasa ni mali safi, si ndio? Na Trevor pia ni mali safi. So I feel like saki kusema dad, but I feel like I have the right to step in. I want to talk to Trevor. I want to talk to Eve. Nangoja toke Zanzibar. Ndio kwa buy food by force. Najua watu wanasemanga watu wamekaa kwa duvet, hapana, sitaki kujue. Wakuje na hiyo duvet tujifunge si watatu. I know the norm is watu kisha break up imeisha wanakosana. Sasa wanakuwa mabita ex. Trevor and Eve must work. If they don't work out, they must work together. If they don't work together, they must have at least a personal. He
concluded with a statement saying that if they will not work out, then they must work together. Do you think that Mungai Eve and director Trevor watarudiana? I have been your girl, Rai Luangari. Always keep it here on BNN, where with the bees like to keep it buzzing.